In 1968, when the copper mines closed in the Keweenaw, Calumet Electronics opened their doors in Calumet, providing much-needed jobs to area residents. For over 50 years, Calumet Electronics has been producing quality printed circuit boards. They compete in a global market, which compels them to draw on past experiences to stay competitive and committed to their role as a leader in manufacturing high-performance printed circuit boards.
90% of the circuit boards made in the world now are made in Asia. And so it's a bit of a dying industry, which requires revitalization, innovation, and a huge entrepreneurial spirit to kind of make the United States strong again. And so Calumet Electronics, we're a big player in trying to not only improve our company, improve the community in which we draw our employees, but also make changes and influence at the national level.
I think that the UP is a prime example of entrepreneurship, but not your traditional definition of entrepreneurship, starting a business venture to take the risks, but rather than being able to reinvent from what the past is and use those qualities that we learned from the past mining era, and develop business that is willing to take great risks to solve regional, local, and domestic problems right here on the backbone of the people that have supported the American domestic market through copper mining for such a long history.
In order to keep up with competitive global markets, Calumet Electronics is committed to keeping the entrepreneurial spirit alive in the company and community.
In the last few years, we've realized that we have to do more. Along with entrepreneurial spirit comes a kind of responsibility to advocate for our industry, for the UP, for our employees.
When you look at the traditional definition of entrepreneurial, it is to develop a business venture that has risks. We are now in our 50th year developing strategies that are going to take these risks to revive and renew Calumet, to accelerate growth, to meet the new technological demands that are not found in the domestic market.
To be able to do the analysis, do the research, do the introspection, to look at yourself, look at the market, and understand that you need to change your company. We wanted to go from surviving to thriving. And over the past 3 years, it really took us to get out of the box, to get over ourselves, to start really listening to what the United States needs and what the market wants and what our customers want. That is a kind of entrepreneurial spirit. I mean, I tell people that we might be 50 years old, but if you're coming into the company today, you're getting in on the ground floor.
The continued success of Calumet Electronics hasn't gone unnoticed. After a visit from a member of President Trump's cabinet to the Calumet facility, company representatives were invited to a meeting in the nation's capital with President Trump and his daughter Ivanka as part of the Pledge to America's Workers program to tell their success story. Moving forward, Calumet Electronics has a vision of evolving into a world-class engineering and manufacturing solutions company, ensuring jobs well into the future.
The vision for Calumet Electronics, including myself for the next 5 to 10 years, is to continue to grow in market segments that are meaningful to the United States, including aerospace and defense, while engaging this community to have a greater workforce that is increasing the cognition of all of our employees to give them the skill set to succeed in any venture that they choose.
When you look at what we have in the UP, we have it all. We have it all in kind of a microcosm, meaning that we are dynamic and we're fast and we can adapt quickly and we're smart. And when you take all of these things together, we can often outperform, outmaneuver, outthink the same kinds of people that you would find in different areas. So we have a competitive advantage. Us being so far from the supply chain is actually a competitive advantage because of the type of people we have, because of the educational system we have, because of the entrepreneurial spirit we have, and because of the university. So our future, we're demonstrating, is wide open. We can do anything we want.
Hopes for the future include expanding services, growing market share, adding jobs, plus supporting expanded educational and training opportunities in the area. Calumet Electronics is definitely up for business. They started with a few clients, but have grown to become a leader in medical device manufacturing and development in a relatively short period of time. Able Medical Devices opened their doors in the fall of 2018 at Sawyer. The company is a portfolio organization of the Longyear Company, a privately held Michigan-based asset manager with a 145-year track record of growing long-term value. Able Medical Devices is proud to carry on the Longyear Company's legacy of entrepreneurial success in the region. But why start a company with an international reach in Upper Michigan? Availability of an experienced workforce was part of the reason.
The fact that we have a lot of talent in the UP, and especially in the Marquette area, is something that is extremely obvious to me. Looking and working locally and having the ability to see a lot of the engineers and a lot of the hands-on mechanical talent that we have up here was extremely interesting.
And so whether it's engineering, whether it's technical, whether it's biomedical engineering or it's CNC operators, in the medical device arena, we really have, the UP offers a breadth of talent. And I think that's something that is really unique with both where we're at as well as what Able can offer. And we try to dig into that.
When exploring the feasibility of starting Able Medical Devices, they reached out to the local community for insight and were embraced by an open-door policy. This philosophy helped guide their efforts, avoiding mistakes often experienced by a new company.
Our communicating back and forth, making sure that any of the learning that we have done has worked together. It's been a collaboration really with all the different companies that we've had at our disposal. And that is a really cool part about living and working in the UP, is that we do have access to that, and everyone has had an open door policy to us to help us move along, and we're going to extend the same to others.
Able Medical is a contract manufacturer of medical devices for companies who do business on a national and international basis. Product applications range from dental to spine to orthopedics and beyond for a global market.
We manufacture implants, instruments, complex instruments, specials for the medical device community. Essentially anything in the medical device arena, whether it's hips and legs, or it's arms and back and head, we try to manufacture devices that are both FDA registered and ISO certified.
Starting a business can present many challenges. Able Medical Devices turn to local resources to assess the availability of a skilled workforce and the potential demand for their products.
We made contacts with Northern Michigan University. We made contacts with the local hospital and making sure that we understood what the talent level was, what the opportunities were here from a labor standpoint, and not only from that, but from a business standpoint. What can we align with? What can we do? Where are some niches that are available here that we can exploit working together in the UP? It's quite fascinating when you really look at all of the different opportunities, even just in manufacturing, and not just medical device, but in manufacturing in general.
The medical devices developed and manufactured at Able Medical are produced for companies who distribute them to hospitals and other medical providers. Patients who receive them are unaware that they were created in the heart of Upper Michigan.
And so you may have a product implanted that we made and it's named by a different company, but you don't even know it. So it's a little bit different. The service that we provide really is contract manufacturing and development.
The biggest reason that our business is located in the UP right now is the talent pool that we have available. Us being able to leverage that is the attractive thing that makes us, that's going to make us successful.
Able Medical Devices continues the 145-year legacy of the Longyear Company through their pioneering efforts manufacturing medical devices for a global market. By tapping into local resources and a skilled workforce, they've ensured a bright future for the company. Entrepreneurs across Upper Michigan have a wealth of resources available to assist them with their business endeavors. In the Marquette area, entrepreneurs can access federal, state, and local assistance through the Innovate Marquette Smart Zone.
The Smart Zone is an organization that's created in partnership with the state of Michigan and the city of Marquette. Our mission is to develop a capability and a set of services that support entrepreneurs, primarily in the tech sector, that are interested in starting companies, that are interested in taking ideas and inventions and innovations from the back of a napkin to actually commercial launch. And so we are set up in this community. In addition to that, we've created an ecosystem of support and capabilities for those entrepreneurs and those innovators that includes everything from educational training to a group of investors that are interested in investing in small startups, to partnering with the university here, Northern Michigan University, and helping to grow the ecosystem and grow the capabilities within the community to support entrepreneurs.
Invent at NMU is a program that provides assistance to local inventors and works hand in hand with the Innovate Marquette Smart Zone. Invent at NMU helps those seeking to take their original ideas to market no matter what phase their project is at.
We've created a one-stop shop in partnership with Invent at NMU and the Smart Zone to be able to offer a suite of services that allows any entrepreneur with an idea to walk in the door and be assisted at whatever stage they happen to be in their idea. Whether it's still just an idea in their head or they've actually pounded out a prototype that they've done in their garage. At any point in time, we can help that inventor, that innovator, that entrepreneur take that idea to the next step.
Close coordination between the Innovate Marquette Smart Zone and Invent and NMU programs makes it possible to provide resources to local inventors and entrepreneurs alike.
The Smart Zone is focused on helping tech-based ideas scale and launch on a national and global scale, whereas the Invent at NMU is really focused on everybody else. These are maybe not be high-tech, they could be low-tech or no-tech ideas that come from the community members, come from students in our community, and they also have a capability and a need here that we service.
Businesses today can participate in global commerce from just about anywhere. Many entrepreneurs are searching for locations to open shop that provide the workforce and resources they need to succeed. Lifestyle, sense of community, and recreational opportunities are part of that formula. And Upper Michigan provides it all.
People that are from here, they want to come back, right? So when you graduate from high school, you leave and you go see what's out there, and you realize that you left paradise. My grandpa used to always tell me that if somebody's here for 2 years, they're here for life, because they're going to realize that this is one of the greatest places on earth.
We feel like we embody, the 906 spirit, the beauty and the culture and everything that the UP represents and is. Yeah, this is a great place to start business.
There's just something about this area that people appreciate. They appreciate the beauty, and I think that pride of the UP, I think, is one of the biggest assets of this region and what we as a company try to embody ourselves, is that we want to be a company that can live up to that standard. The lakes, the rivers, the trees and forests, the trails, all those things are incredible.
I really feel that we live a blessed and sheltered existence in the UP. And it's just a marvelous place to raise a family and bring up your kids, and the schools are so good and nature is so wonderful. And we're so isolated from so many of the problems that happen. Yet at the same time, there is all this technology and smart and innovative people and so much potential for the UP to be so much more than it is now. Things that could help our economic development, things that could just create more opportunities for young people and kids and business owners and entrepreneurs, all of that. It's all right here in the UP, and it's beautiful and sheltered, and I want it to progress, but I don't want it to change too much.
I most love living in the UP for two reasons. One, I enjoy the outdoors, and that's a very spiritual part of my life, to be able to recreate in that, especially with my family. Secondarily, though, I enjoy the people. You rarely see that Midwestern hard work ethic, that people are grounded from where they've come from. And so there's a dual energy that comes from it. This area draws people back in because of the natural resources that are so abundant. It is a way to de-stress, which is not found in a lot of other cities and areas where this is a very stressful society, and we offer something unique, which is a fundamental natural resource of de-stressing through outdoor recreation.
I've had the opportunity to travel a lot over the past 20 years. I've seen a lot of the world and a lot of this country, but really coming back to the UP and looking at our landscape, I mean, really looking at it. Growing up in this area, you take it for granted. And I think I had the great opportunity to be pulled away at different times and appreciating other places, and then more appreciating what we have here, from the colors that you see to the snowflakes that are falling to the beautiful summer days that we have. It's truly spectacular.
We've discovered that today's entrepreneurs in Upper Michigan will go as far as betting the farm on their dreams of success. Advanced Blending Solutions, Contrast Coffee, Calumet Electronics, Able Medical, and the Innovate Marquette Smart Zone all made a conscious decision to do business in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. They tapped into a workforce that brought generations of experience and a solid work ethic to their businesses. They also were embraced by local business communities and educational institutions who realized the value of helping their dreams come true, which in turn created numerous local jobs for the area. They are today's entrepreneurial pioneers who are up for business and a bright future.